Hi there everyone, Beta Voxel here, and welcome back to Project Kanto, or PokeMobs. Last time we were here, we had just started on making the player's house in Pallet Town, and we got ourselves a couple new team members, Zubat and Growlithe, along with Spout, of course, they're all dead currently, so we should probably go heal them up before we start here. And since last time, I've gone out and I've gathered some supplies for us so we don't have to waste too much time getting stuff. And I'll show you what all I got here. So this chest right here is everything I picked up. Got a ton of cobblestone, got a ton of iron for us, dirt, a ton of wood, and I found some diamonds while I was digging around for some iron. I didn't know if I wanted to go down deep enough for diamonds while not recording, but I figured I might as well just make my time worth it. I didn't grab too many, I didn't do too much exploring down there, so we can always go back for more, but we do have 5 diamonds to work with at some point. But I think the goal for today is to finish Pallet Town. I'd love to finish up Pallet Town and maybe, you know, level up our team a little bit as we go along here. We should have the stuff to be able to finish this place at least. And hopefully the rival's house. We do know that the rival's house is only 1 floor now, so we've got that going for us. Should we start this off with a battle? I think that'd be pretty cool. We've got this coughing in here. See if I can fight him. Oh, Squirtle took the first hit. Holy shit, this guy's strong. Alright, how about Zubat, go! Holy shit. Growlithe, go! You guys keep letting him get the first hit, and he's ruining all of you. That was really, really embarrassing to start off with. It's fine. Let's just heal him up and kill him for hurting us. That's the rational thing to do. I also wanted to fight more of these rocket guys, and by fight I mean with my sword, to see what else they can give us. We can't fight both of you at the same time. And I think we're probably going to want to take on the, oh, I should have killed him first. Take on the Bulbasaur. Let's see. Okay, Bulbasaur just kicked your ass. How about you? There we go. And he dropped another Pokedex. Okay, so they do drop things whenever you defeat them, which we weren't sure about last time. But now we have another Pokedex if we need a backup for some reason. So that's cool. Let me heal my guys up one more time now that we've got a victory to start the episode with. And no more fooling around, we got stuff to do. We've got a house to make. And we'll probably be moving in there. I mean, that makes sense, right? It's a player's house, and we are the player. I think that's pretty reasonable there. Also, I've got a bunch of clean stone cooked up for us, so we can use that however we'd like. Alright, so, we've got the walls down. Let me just take care of this guy. There we go. We got the walls down. I think maybe we should carve out some windows. Let's get some iron, because I don't have any tools on me. Let's make a pickaxe and an axe. There we go. Alright, so, well, maybe we should actually put down the second floor first, before we start on the windows. Because there are windows on both floors. So, I think it doesn't matter right now. We'll fix it up later. Just gotta get a staircase down so we can reach the second floor first. And what should we make the roof out of? Usually I like to use clean stone for the roof, but I don't know if that's gonna work here. Because we're not going to be able to make a double layer. And what I mean by that is sometimes when you're making a house, you want to make the roof of the first floor a different block than the floor of the second floor. So, I mean, if I did like this, cobblestone would have to be the floor of the second floor. Because we can't put 2 blocks and change what block it is on top. Otherwise, the house would be too large. So, I think what we're gonna do Oh, man. I don't know. Um, you know what? It's fine. Let's do clean stone for the top of the floor, and then maybe we'll figure something else out when the time comes. I'm sure I'll figure that out at some point. Not that big of a deal. Here we go. And then, of course, we're just gonna carry this whole thing right back up. Probably should have left my staircase uncovered so I can get back down, but who cares? We'll figure it out. Alright. It is almost nighttime, so I think we should go take a nap very quickly. But yeah, I mean, that looks that looks like pretty much the same size as the Pallet Town house. Alright. Let me see where we want these windows at. So there's one window to the right of the door. And it's kind of like this. I think we're going to do too high. I think it's like that. And that looks about right to me. And then upstairs, there are two different windows up here. So I think we're gonna have to kind of squeeze them in. Something like that. And then we come into this side. So this is off two. Like this. Yeah, I guess so. I think that's how it looks. Now, like I said last time, we're also gonna have to use our imaginations for the sides of the house here and the back of it, because we can't see what that looks like in the game. So, holy shit, why are there so many Caterpie here? And by so many, I mean two. I thought that was a Caterpie too. Still don't know why the levels are different colors. Maybe it has something to do with their type? I don't know. Weird. Alright. So, I think maybe we just keep the same thing going. I think maybe we leave the sides of the house alone. Maybe. We'll see how I feel about that. And then we just kind of repeat the pattern here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. Now for the bottom floor, I remember I had an idea of how I wanted to do it. Right, I think it was just like this. So I want to keep, oh damn, we don't have any wool, I don't think. Yeah, that sucks. We need to get some wool. Because in Fire Red, you know, all of the doors and entrances and stuff have like this red carpet in front of it, so I kind of want to keep that theme going here. Kill this sheep. I need 2 wool. Any other sheep out here? Okay, finally. I've been walking around for like 6 minutes just looking for a sheep, and there they are. Okay. We got the sheep. I guess I'll kill you too while I'm here. And now we can head back and put down the carpet that we want. So I think I'm going to do a checkerboard of the logs and the planks. And that should accomplish the goal I'm looking for here. Oh, there's a Charmander. We have 4 Pokeballs. Should we try for him? Is he wild? That is wild. We can try. I don't know how successful this is going to be. But Charmander's pretty cool. I'd like to get all the starters if I can. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go! Charmander! We've got him! Oh, man. Let me send him out here. Oh, wait, he's gonna die immediately. But look at that! We've got our own Charmander. Welcome to the team, buddy. I think you and Squirtle are gonna get along pretty well. Alright, anyway. Now that we've got Charmander on the team, I did just notice that I don't have the sounds enabled. I think that's because I just filmed an episode of Spider Queen. So let me fix that really quick. Alright, we should have sounds. There we go. Cool. Now, let's get back to it. So, with our new Charmander, I think that only took one, yeah, it only took one ball, too. Very impressive. Have to pat myself on the back there. I'm kind of a expert trainer. Let's go ahead and get this floor pattern settled. So, like I said, checkerboard with the wood. I think that looked pretty nice. The floor inside the building in the game. I just ran on my shovel. Looks pretty unique, and I don't think we have quite the same thing in Minecraft. So we're gonna have to make do. But I think this should look nice either way. Should still fit. We also need sand for the windows. And then... well, really, I think that's it. Now, I did want to say that the roofs in the game are red. And the only way I think we could do that is with netherrack here. But I don't think that would look very good with the wooden walls, so I don't know if we're going to do that. But we shall see. We shall see. We're using quite a bit of my wood supply already, which is kind of crazy, because I spent quite a while gathering all this wood up for us. So maybe we will have to take a break here to grab some more wood. I don't know. I was also thinking, while gathering this stuff, that, you know, outside of these towns that we'll make, from Pallet Town to Celadon to Viridian City, it's not the order the game goes. I know, it's fine. I think that we're gonna need like a made-up town where we just put up, you know, all of the stuff we need to gather, like a tree farm, or I don't know, other types of farms we might need to get everything more efficiently. So I've been thinking about making our own custom town to put in here somewhere, maybe somewhere out that way. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So this is the floor done. I think it looks fine. Not exactly like 100% accurate to the game, but I think it'll do. And hopefully we can grab some sand before any of the monsters come out at night. Because we really need that. Oh god. Yeah, sure, I'll fight you really quick. Okay, that's fine. How about Charmander? Oh yeah, Charmander's a baller. Look at that. Got ourselves our Pokeball back too. Very nice. We're definitely gonna have to level up Squirtle a bit, because I think that one Pokepoint is starting to fall behind now that stronger Pokemon are appearing. And I've noticed that, you know, once our Pokemon start leveling up, the Pokemon that spawn in the wild also gain some levels to keep it exciting. So we're not gonna be fighting weaklings for long. Is there something coming after me? I've sworn I heard something. Let's see how much we got. Yeah, that should be more than enough for now. Let's head back here and get this going. Probably take a nap while we're at it. Should definitely light up the area around Pallet Town, so we don't get interrupted by creatures of the night. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead, scared me. Put this in here, probably split it up, make it go a little bit faster. And let's go take a nap. Put some torches down on the way, so we can see where we're going. There we go. You'll have to, you'll have to excuse me if you hear me drinking something. Thought it'd be nice to enjoy PokeMobs with a bit of an alcoholic beverage. The best way to enjoy it. Alright, let's get a door on here, so it's a little bit safer. Just, you know, ignore the giant hole in the wall. Get out of here. And then I guess we'll put the windows in, or at least start putting them in. Don't have enough yet. Yeah, I think with a little bit of decoration, this will look pretty good. I like it so far. Now for the top roof. You know, we might as well just start working on the actual roof while we're just waiting around here. And I guess the best looking block we could do for this is probably cobblestone right now. At least that's what I'd say. So let me get a little pillar up here so we can have some room to work with. There we go. Cool. So the roof it's short and it's long. So it's gonna be something like this. It's got a very, very short slope on the side, and then it kind of just carries all the way over. I mean, I think that's the best we can do it right there. I don't think I want to do the netherrack. I think that's just going to look weird. So we aren't going to do that. Here we go. Did I do it like that? I feel like that's off. No, that's right. Okay. So I guess let's just carry this over, this very short, weird roof, and see what this looks like. How am I gonna get out of here? Just break this for now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. It's strange. Maybe putting some stairs down would help it look a little better. Let's try that. Here we go. I don't know. You know, if you guys ever have any tips for how you think I should create these structures, let me know and we can change it up to your liking. So I guess like this, and then we'll do one more down here. Kind of like that. Let's take a look and see. I guess that looks a little better. I don't know. I mean, it's accurate. So we've got that going for us. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. All right then. Let's just carry this over. I do usually like to do, you know, the trim. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about for the roof. But the roof is one solid color in the game, so I guess we're carrying that here. Just one solid cobblestone roof coming right up. And you guys can tell me, by the way, if you enjoy watching the more building stuff we're doing in this series, or if you want me to focus more on the Pokemon, or if I'm doing a good job of balancing both here. Because, you know, the whole point of the series is to build out the game, so let me know how you want me to do that. Because I can do more stuff while not recording, if that's more interesting to you guys. Let me know. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. Let's get rid of this thing here. And I guess let's take a look at this. I don't think this is going to look super good, but, you know, it's accurate. At some point, I guess we should decide if accuracy matters more than what it looks like. I mean, that's not too bad. That's better than I expected, for sure. But it's still not great, I'd say. But whatever, you know, Pallet Town's supposed to be simple. So I guess we'll run with it.